Is it? Yeah, it is going. Alright. Welcome back. More Minecraft. Continuing what we were talking about last episode on Friday. I know it's been a week. You might not remember what we were talking about. But we were talking about um, Hearts of Iron 4 DLC. And I was talking about how Man the Guns is probably the most useful, or second most useful. It's a toss up now because I was trying to remember what the DLCs were and everything. And there's one of them that I think is a little more useful than Man the Guns. But the thing is that we haven't played with Man the Guns. Nobody in our group except for Leo owns Man the Guns, and we don't play with him a lot because he's around a lot of time. So we haven't had a lot of time to play Man the Guns with our little group. So we don't really know what the DLC does that much, or at least I don't really know what the DLC does. I know there's like a huge customization options um, for boats now. There's tons of more research stuff for boats. Um, Tons of options for boats. And the English, the main reason I bring this up is because of the English and I believe the United States. I play them both in equal amount. Um, but it's always boring to either go fascist or democratic as um, England and fascist, democratic, or communist as the United States. Um, this is kind of boring to do that all the time, so um, that's kind of why like the English are my favorite ones to play out, or not the English, the Germans. Not because you can be like immensely powerful as the Germans, um, but because it's super easy to go any ideology. For people that are just starting Hearts of Iron and have no idea what to do, um, start as Germany. Start out as Germany and learn what all the ideologies do. Um, Germany is. See, for me personally, the reason Germany became very powerful, they buffed Germany recently, um, and with that, Germany became a lot more powerful than we in our group could ever imagine. They got in the beginning of the game. I think they have five research slots, and I think you can get up to seven by the end of the game. Um, but they can just become so powerful and so easy to go to war with everything and everything is them. They're a great country to learn how to play the game. Whenever I was learning how, um, what was it called? Eventually, once I get, because eventually I'm gonna get the DLC. I know for a fact I'm gonna eventually buy all the DLC. Once I inevitably buy Man the Guns, I'm going to use Germany to learn how Man the Guns works. I actually want to put it right here. I'm going to use Germany to learn how Man the Gun works, which might not really be the best idea, because Germany isn't really known for being a naval superpower. But they're such an easy country to be able to become anything you want. From what I can tell, if you really want, you can make Germany. It's Hearts of Iron is one of those games that you can do pretty much whatever you want in the game. So if you so desire, you can make Germany a world superpower or a naval superpower who can rival the United States and British, Japanese, and Italian navies if you want it. Is that what I do when I play Germany? Absolutely not, because I find that the Navy is incredibly difficult nowadays. I still have little to no understanding of the newest Man the Guns update and everything. By the way, my goal is to finish this episode, and then probably start working on another one, or just do some laying out about the town here. But I'm not going to build all of these on camera. Probably going to build most of them off camera, just to make it easy. So, I was going somewhere important with this. Right, the more important DLCs. So all the DLCs are useful. In my opinion, Waking the Tiger is probably the least most important. Because I believe it's Death and Dishonor that adds the what is it called? The big thing that Death and Dishonor added was why do I not remember? Generals and Field Marshal levels. That's what it was. Being able to give them perks and everything, which is incredibly useful to be able to do in this game, or in that game. But you can't do it without the DLC, which, oh well. But whenever I play with Lindsay, it's one of my favorite things to do. I will always try and go into Civil War, or into a Civil War to support somebody, even when it's just like, I don't care. Because it can get me bonuses. It can help level my people up. Hold on, I put a dump chest here. Yep, there it is. Okay. This is a dump chest for like, I'll sort it later. Hey, look at that. I can build 2. Awesome. We need some coal. There it is. Use charcoal. Oh, by the way, enchanting room down here. Alright. Grab a couple of these. Campfires. Boom. We also need flint and steels. Do I have any flint right now? I don't believe I have any flint. There it is. Nope, but I do have gravel. Put 2 of those in. Grab 1 iron. Give me that gold real quick. Hold on. I went branch mining recently as well. That's kind of why I wanted to get the pickaxes done, or the enchanting done, so that I could easily get tons of diamonds when I go strip or branch mining. I never know if I should call it strip mining or branch mining. I think it's supposed to be called strip. Because I've heard, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars lore videos and tech stuff videos. I've been watching, I think there's Star Wars lore, there's a couple other ones. The primary one I've been watching is Generation Tech. People that watch him, with them or whatever, congratulations. You'll find I found a great YouTube channel to watch. We're gonna be here for a while. There we go. Alright. Hello, chickens. So this town, this isn't gonna be a huge, sprawling village, city, or, you know, a capital or anything like that. It's just a small little, countryside town. Hold on. You know, small little countryside town, just produces stuff. I only need to make 1. I keep forgetting that this is one thing that's been in the game for so long that I keep forgetting. The multiple doors from one thing. Jeez. Sorry. I think I'm getting a cold. And I'm not happy about that. I hate getting colds. Alright, look how fast that goes. Blast furnaces are great. I should set up a automatic blast furnace at some point. Even if they're ugly, they're incredibly useful to get. Alright, we're gonna need to put that out. Once it's down. Do I have everything to finish it? No. Passive mobs. Do we not have any left? Darn, we don't have any left actually. Oh, I guess I got 2 bells. Awesome. So I can put 2 bells. I don't know where those bells came from, but we got 2 bells. Bleh. Run away. Slap that down there. Hold on. We're gonna go murder a cow real quick. Or 2. Hopefully we can only do it. Hopefully we deal with 1. But this town's main livelihood and everything. Fish is going to be mildly important. Wood going to be mildly important. Not both of them aren't going to be super important, but they're both going to be useful. Main export is probably going to be wood. There we go. Secondary export, probably just food. It's mainly going to be, they're pretty much only going to grow wheat. Even if I have potatoes and carrots, they're going to grow wheat. And they're going to produce sheep and chickens. I hate when I forget what I'm going off on. Alright. Pop some chests down here. Hold on. Let's get that in that corner so you can hide right there. Pew pew. Hide right here. Pew pew. You kind of just gotta slide in here next to your buddy. Okay. Pop that right there. And then that one's right there. Pop the campfire, and I didn't grab any water. But I don't know, they were talking about like, I think it's stripping the planets in the inner core of all their resources. I think at some point it was saying that. Or they were talking about that. I don't remember though. I never remember that kind of stuff. Little details like that, I don't know. I forgot to name them. No. So we don't have a name for this place yet. So, which means we don't have a banner to hang from there yet. But obviously it'd be the Lord of the Village's banner that hangs from there. It's right there. So these are all going to be named. No! No! You... You're... Here. Can we do... No, okay. We're just gonna leave off the, those, alright? Now all of China knows you are here. Is that the right you are? I think that's the right you are. You are, yes. You're here. Yeah, I used the right one. I thought I did. I'm just untrusting myself. Gotta name the other one too. Hold on. I didn't capitalize the China. Oh well. China's supposed to be capitalized due to it's a place. That's why. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's throw it right there. Perfect. Now all of China knows you are here. Little reference to the Mulan. Disney movies. I'm okay with Disney movies. You know, obviously we're like, oh, you're okay with them. What do you think about Star Wars? You know, that kind of stuff. Um, whatever. Core Disney movies, I'm okay with. You know, that's pretty much like Disney animation movies, I should say, are pretty good sometimes. Um, obviously I was, or not, I guess not obviously, but I wasn't a huge fan of, Disney princesses, Disney princess movies and whatnot when I was younger. When I was younger, the main movies I watched all the time, I stopped moving. I talk with my hands a lot. I move my hands all over the place. Podcasts would be great. A video podcast would be great for me. So, by the way, in the chests are going to be like crossbows, bows, arrows, all that stuff. You can aim out and shoot at your enemies who are trying to invade and all that. Yeah. So, you know, I'm not a huge fan of them to begin with. They're all right. They're good movies, that's for sure. In terms of, or at least I think they're good movies. They're okay movies probably for most of it. Um, but I don't think they're horrible movies in any way. Uh, okay, so right here, 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 here. There we go. Let's go with a decent height. So everything like, oh, Disney makes garbage movies. No, I wouldn't say that. Um, they're just not my favorite. When I was a kid, I watched three primary Disney movies. Goodness, water moves so slow now. I primarily watched The Incredibles, Treasure Planet, and Cars. What I mainly watched. Nope. Dang it. Oh wow, so useful. Um, nowadays they have a lot more movies to their name, a lot more franchises to their name. Oh, I almost didn't make that one. Um, for example, they have the Marvel movies and whatnot to their name. And Star Wars and everything. So, yeah. Um, so, but one of my, obviously I made a reference to it. One of my favorite. I also watched The Incredibles a lot too. One of my favorite Disney princess movies was Mulan. Don't know why. It's just like it was like, okay, we're watching. Like, I used to go to community group, a lot. And it would be like, okay, and all the kids would be downstairs, and it'd be like, okay, well, we're gonna watch a Disney princess movie. What does everyone want to watch? And there'd obviously be like this is back when I was older too, like when I was mid-teens, so I didn't vote a lot of the time. I had my 3DS and DS, and I'll just play on those while the movies were playing. We let like the younger kids and the children vote for what the movies would be, because that's what we're trying to keep them entertained with. We're not trying to keep ourselves entertained. But for example, it would be like we're watching a Disney princess movie, and most of the time, because of what year it was mainly, Frozen. That was pretty much what we watched. We watched a lot of Frozen, in that group and everything. But if I had the choice to vote, it would have been always like, I vote for Mulan. I never voted, but I would have voted for Mulan because Mulan's one of my favorites. I don't know. Uh, what are some other Disney princess movies? There's Snow White, which is a good one. Um, uh, Not my favorite. A lot of them aren't gonna be like my. Oh, this is such a great movie. I watch it every day. Um, there's no movie in the world that I would probably want to watch every day. I take that back. The Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. I take it back. That movie will never get old for me. I love it. We need to go up higher. But if I had to choose one Disney princess movie to watch, like for all eternity, you have you have to watch. This is the only Disney princess movie you're allowed to watch for the rest of your life. Oh darn! I need to go replace that. But I'm just gonna sort of tell you what my plan is here because we're gonna end the episode here. But Mulan would definitely be the one. Like this is the only Disney princess movie we're gonna watch. Mulan. Um. So okay. So in terms of things, over this way is where sort of maybe the higher stuff is going to be sort of the high class of the peasants. Really over here is probably where I would just make like a community hall sort of thing. Hit me, die. Um, if I was gonna build like a house over here, I'd probably remove that one, though I'm definitely not going to. But it's mainly going to be like cutting off sort of right around here. So it's basically going to be like houses over here. Over on this end. Like houses. And then over there is going to be... over here is going to be like farms and whatnot. Sheep farm, chicken farm, wheat farm, tree farm. It looks like a face. Ooh. Oh. 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 It's Captain Free Face. Bird face. Oh. Oh. Alright. But that is going to end this video. I hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.